Hi there, this is Mehek Naheem from meheknaheem.info, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 tips of how you too can get the best out of your YouTube videos and improve your views. So the tip number 1 would be to get the best title possible for your video. It is very important to have the title which is relevant to whatever your video is talking about. So if you have keywords, if you have words that people are searching for in the title, it would make it a lot easier when it's showing up on search results. People would come across your video and that will obviously improve your views. It is also very important to have related and relevant keywords which are related to exactly what you're talking about, so that you're not getting people clicking on your video and then they're not watching it, so they're going elsewhere. You want people to stay and enjoy the videos, so try and make it as related and specific as possible. Tip number 2. What I see more and more is people not getting the right descriptions. A description should just be a short snippet, not very long and lengthy, but just a detailed description of exactly what your video is talking about. What a lot of people do is they actually get a transcript created so that you've got everything word to word, and what this does is it actually has some keywords, the words that you've got in the title. Try and put them in your description so that it shows up that it's related, and again, the more specific the better. Another point that I would like to say is I see so many people not using this one technique which can do wonders for your videos. Whenever you're starting the video description, start off with HTTP, that's HTTP ://, and what that does is it makes your website link clickable. So after the HTTP, put your website address, and that will get people to go to your website, give you traffic, and result in more sales. And remember, don't spam your description with lots of keywords which are unrelated, lots of words which are nothing to do with what your video is talking about. The best way to get the best results for video marketing is just make it as related and targeted as possible. Tip numero 3. Using the correct keywords. Yes, the tag section which is under your description when you're uploading your video onto YouTube, the best way to do this is actually find out whatever your video is talking about. So say if you're talking about how to get more YouTube views, for example, put the phrase into the YouTube search, so it will actually give you results which are related. The best way to do it is use as many of the related and as specific words as possible, and try and make it more a phrase rather than specific words. So don't use one word, don't just use YouTube. Try and put 2 or 3 words, and you can separate a whole phrase by using commas. Now, the more keywords that you've got which are obviously related to what you're talking about, the more that people will come across your video and it will show up in results. So when they're searching for this information, your information will come up and voila, people will go to your video. Now, my next tip is something that a lot of people overlook and they don't actually know about this, so it's one of my sneaky little tricks I'm going to share with you. Having the correct thumbnail. Now, a lot of the time people think that it doesn't really matter. When YouTube uploads a video, they just choose any random thumbnail and think, you know, we'll just wait and see in the results. That is so wrong, and I can't express to you how important it is to have the right thumbnail for your videos. Imagine your video showing up against 10-20 other results on YouTube, and you know, people are there thinking, what one should I click on? So if your video looks like that you're using your hands, that you're opening a door, or you've got something to show, you've got a board, you're explaining something, it will be intriguing for the viewer. People are naturally curious and they will want to know what exactly it is that you're talking about, so chances are they will click on your video. And here, my final tip to you today is going to be the tip number 5, the quality of your videos. A lot of people oversee this and they don't actually think it makes a big difference. I'm sure you probably have come across so many people online claiming they're making like vast amounts of money using the internet and video marketing, but the quality of their videos, it's really off-putting. When you look at a video, you can't even see the face properly, it's all fuzzy, and the quality of the sound is really bad. You can't make out what they're saying, It's all mumble jumble. You know, I'm sure you've come across this and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Therefore, it's very important to use some good software, you know, invest in a good camera. If you can't afford a new like laptop or a new PC or a webcam, whatever, you know, you can get little like flip cams, even just use your iPhone. You know, it's just great. It's a great tool. You can use it on the go. I would recommend flip cams as well, and you can just put these into your pocket. They, you know, you can flip them closed and you can get little stands for them, and it's really easy. So, you know, use a little imagination, try and make your videos interesting. Don't just, you know, do the same old thing, sit in front of a computer and just talk, talk, talk. That is very, very off-putting, and, you know, chances are people won't even listen to the whole video, they'll just turn it off halfway. So try and, you know, engage with your viewers, give them a little something, show a bit of personality, and hopefully with all this information you'll get more YouTube views. Now, to find out more about me and what I do, visit this website below, and I will see you on the other side with some great fantastic other tips which will also help you in your online ventures.